Hi everyone, how's it going? This is Rhoda, and today I'm going to talk about how to manifest while you sleep, like literally while you sleep. This is a kind of effortless manifestation that all of us can do. It's so easy, and actually, if I must admit, this is one of my ultimate secrets, my ultimate manifestation hacks, the thing that I try to do all the time because it is so effortless, and I'm going to share it with you today. Okay, so manifesting while you sleep. How does this work exactly? I've been working on manifestation practices for a long time, like over a decade now. And I have tried it all, let me just tell you. And the one that I found that I feel is the most effective and the most powerful, it's actually something that I just stumbled upon. I just happened upon naturally one day, one night actually. I was drifting off to sleep and I just started visualizing. Like I just started focusing on the things that I wanted to bring into my life and the things that I felt like were lacking, but I got myself into this zone, where I was visualizing in such a way that it was like these things are actually happening right now, because that's what they always tell you, right? When you're doing this kind of work, it's like you don't want to sit in that feeling of I'm lacking this, I don't have that, I don't have that, because then that just attracts more of that feeling to you and it keeps you stuck in the same place. So you want to stay aligned to that feeling of abundance, that feeling of having it all. And so I would do that as I fell asleep at night, and it felt good. Like I just noticed the next day when I woke up, I was refreshed, I was empowered, like I was ready to take action, and I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. Let me keep doing this. I'm gonna do it again. So I kept doing it each night, and I realized that the things that I focused on while I was falling asleep, actually they started coming quicker than they did by me doing other things and other ways of manifestation. So I thought to myself, all right, well, I'm gonna keep doing this. And so today I'm gonna share to you, I'm gonna break it down exactly how you can manifest while you sleep. But first, let me just talk a little bit about why this works so well. So when you fall asleep, visualizing what you want, you're able to set this visualization in the subconscious mind. And then when you fall asleep, the subconscious mind actually can take this visualization and work, right? And work on it while you're sleeping. And it does this because the subconscious mind never sleeps, all right? It never takes a break. Like, I don't know how it's able to perform all the things that it does, but it is able to do it. It helps us while we sleep to organize information, to process things that happen in the day, to help us learn things, to help us retain things quicker. It's really just an all-around, just magical process and system that we carry within, something that I feel like we haven't really quite tapped yet. Like we haven't really gotten to the bottom of all of the mysteries of the subconscious. But the fact of the matter is, it is super powerful. So when you are actually drifting off to sleep and you are creating that, you're starting to manifest and you're creating that visualization, right? And you're actually allowing yourself to feel that as you sleep, you're just letting that subconscious like take off and do its thing without any effort on your part. You can relax, just unwind, just release, let go, and just have a great sleep, and that subconscious is going to do its thing. Thomas Edison said, never go to sleep without a request to your subconscious. All right, Thomas Edison said this. So he had some idea about the power of that subconscious. So, I feel like every night you just go to sleep just like, not really intentional and not really thinking about what you want or what you want to create, you are missing out on a golden opportunity. Sleep is something that all of us are doing every day. I mean, I hope all of us are doing it every day. But yeah, sleep is something we're all doing every day. And so, don't let it go to waste. Don't let the opportunity go to waste. So let me just go ahead and dive into these tips right now. Number 1, make sure that you are winding down before bedtime and giving yourself that proper opportunity to just shut down, get your body in relaxation mode, get your body calm, right? You're able to manifest more from this state. And actually, it'll also help you to go to sleep much more quickly. So what does it mean? What does this mean exactly? This means, you're not sitting there scrolling on your phone, right? Right before you go to bed. It means that you're not working, you're not sitting there trying to get all this work done. It means you're taking 1 to 2 hours, okay, before bedtime to just allow yourself to chill, take a bath, do some deep breathing, meditate, just hang out, read a book, relax. Get your body, get your mind clear, and get yourself into a very just gentle, receptive state. This is super important for manifesting and to be able to attract what you want. We cannot attract what we want from a clenched, hyper state of do, and action, and this. It just doesn't work that way. So, number 2. During this time of preparing yourself and just winding down before bedtime, something that I highly recommend is to journal a little bit. And now, some of us might not really like journaling and might not see the value in it, but just try it, even for a week if you can. There is so much value in journaling. So you want to specifically journal about it's pretty much like a brain dump, right? You're just dumping it all out. So you're dumping out maybe all of the things that happened today, the things that you felt, the things that maybe could have gone better, the things that went great, just getting it all out, just recalling all of that stuff and putting it down on paper. It will help your subconscious when you go to bed. It'll just help it be able to organize and process it and understand it more clearly so it can more efficiently do its job if you do this brain dump of your day. Another thing that also helps in this journaling time is to really focus on the next day ahead. Focus on what your priorities are. What are those things that you want to accomplish at the beginning of the day? What are those pesky things that have been floating around in your brain that you're like, oh my gosh, I need to do that? Okay. But then, you just haven't written it down or anything. You haven't found a place for it. Put all that down. Just get it all out. Just empty your mind. Take that load and that pressure and that energy off the mind. Because when we put so much chatter and blah, blah, blah and nonsense up here, our subconscious has to work super hard while we're sleeping to focus on that. And when we're sleeping, we want to be manifesting. We want to be bringing our visualizations forth. So just taking that burden off of the subconscious, allowing it again to look at what happened, yourself, to write about what happened that day, and then to look ahead at the next day. Really, really helps a ton. So this is really key if you can do this every night. It doesn't have to be too long. It's not like, you have to spend half an hour doing this. It could literally just take a few minutes of your time. Okay, number 3. You want to get into bed in this relaxed state, right? You're relaxed, you've winded down, you've given yourself that chance to brain dump, to get all that out from this day and from the next. And you want to just get in bed and start connecting to that breath, right? Just start breathing deeply, just really allowing yourself to relax. Very simple. The 4th thing that you want to do is you want to start visualizing whatever it is that you want. And I suggest keeping it very simple, just keeping it as one thing. Don't try, to cram everything in there because it's just too much and it'll take attention away. The more you are creating so many different things you want to manifest, the more you're dividing that energy, right? That is used to manifest. So you want to be able to have, the maximum, the fullest amount of energy for this one thing that you want to manifest. That is key, right? And then once you've done this, many times, you manifest it, then you move on to the next thing. So that's just something that I recommend that I find works really well. So when you're visualizing, you want to really almost it's like a drop in, right, into the heart, into the center of the heart, just dropping the attention there. And it's just like you're seeing the visualization from that place or in that place, right? And you just want to allow yourself to really, really visualize it, like as if it's something that's happening now. And when you do that, it will create a feeling in the heart. All right. And when you feel that in the heart, that feeling, that is a lot of what you want to hold on to. Like you want to stay aligned and connected to that feeling, because that feeling is really powerful. That feeling will help you to manifest, right? So a lot of times I tell people, once you have a visualization and you experience that feeling in the heart, you can actually let go of the visualization and just plug into the feeling, right? If that feels good to you. But if you're just starting out and it might be a little hard for you to do, I would say just go with just seeing that visualization here in the heart space. One of the reasons why this is, I'll explain to you, is that the heart carries the greatest amount of electromagnetic frequency in the body, even greater than the brain. And so there is a lot of potential here for being able to magnetize and being able to attract. And so another one of my go-tos, just plug into your heart space and use that, as a way of moving closer to those desires and moving closer into embodying, really the feeling that desire creates, because that feeling, again, is important. So again, while you're doing this, you can do whatever you need to do. If it feels good for you to just, once you visualize, to plug into that feeling, do that. If not, just stay with that visualization as long as you are imagining it in this space here, in the heart. Very key. And then after that, you will just naturally start falling asleep. You want to fall asleep to this, all right? It might be tough at first because maybe you will have other thoughts that interfere and come into the mind and kind of distract you from sticking with that visualization and that feeling. But it's okay, that's natural. So just come back, just keep coming back, just keep reminding yourself to be present to the visualization. Let yourself fall asleep to it. The next day, for me, I wake up feeling energized, juiced, ready to start the day, ready to do things. I just want to say, always remember too, that manifestation isn't just, something you can do where you're like, I wave my wand, I'm gonna get all this, and then you just go about your business and, don't really take action in life. So I just want to stress at the end of this is that it's important too, right? Even after doing all of our manifesting, all of our visualizing, all of that goodness, we want to take some kind of action in our daily life, even if it's a small action, even if it's something that just takes a minute. It takes these little baby steps and these little actions, just building it brick by brick, to be able to manifest those things that we want in our lives. And you deserve it. Like, you deserve you deserve to manifest those desires that you carry in your heart. You deserve to live in alignment with your dreams and having your dreams realized, and really being able to activate your potential. So I really hope that this helped you, that you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below. Let me know if you have any questions, or let me know if you have any other techniques that you would like to share. Again, this one is gold. This is one of my absolute favorites. I'm surprised it took me so long to share. To be honest though, at first I was like, oh shoot, this is a good secret. I gotta keep this to myself. No, but I was like, okay, just waiting for the right time for me to share it. But I'm happy that I am sharing it in this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. I've been really trying to get a lot better with uploading videos more consistently. So you will find at least once a week that I will be sharing a new video on manifestation, on tantra, meditation, kundalini, crystals, just all kinds of topics and things that I love. Thank you so much again. I'll see you next time.